So let us begin with this story of, written by Ruskin Bond. First, I will tell you the introduction. Be Prepared is the story of a little scout boy named Bond who went for an expedition with his scoutmaster, Mr. Oliver, and his friend to a forest where they arranged a camp and had lots of fun cooking and experiencing the beauty of nature. Children, do you know the meaning of expedition? Expedition means sometimes we go for a journey for a particular purpose or research. Here, this is the story of a little boy named Bond. Means the writer Ruskin Bond was telling his own story. So he went for expedition to Shimla with his scoutmaster and friends, and there they had enjoyed too much. Let us begin the story. Be prepared. That is the Boy Scout motto. But I never seem to be well prepared for anything, be it an exam or a journey. How did I survive as a Boy Scout? This boy himself was thinking that I never seem to be well prepared for anything. Means be prepared means to be willing and able to do something. How did he survive? It seems a rumor had gone around the junior school that I was a good cook. Rumor means something that is said about a person or thing which is untrue. He thought for himself that it was a rumor that was spread whole in the junior school that he was a good cook. I had never cooked anything in my life, but I spent a lot of time in the tuck shop making suggestions to and encouraging Chimpu, the tuck shop owner. Tuck shop means a shop inside the school that sells samosas, jalebis, tikkis, soft drinks, pakoras, etc. Bond spent a lot of time in the tuck shop and always gave Chimpu, giving better ideas and always encouraging him. With this qualification, I won a cookery badge and was put in charge of our Boy Scout troop's supply of rations. Rations means a fixed quantity of food given to the people. Because of suggesting and encouraging Chimpu, he got a cookery badge and appointed as in charge of Scouts troop supply of rations. Children, do you know what is badge? Many of you who are selected by principal, teachers as a head boy or monitor, then you are putting badges, then you are getting badges. So that is badge. Okay. There were about 20 of us in our troop. During the summer break, our scoutmaster, Mr. Oliver, took us on a camping expedition to a mountain a few miles outside Shimla. He went to camp to the mountain side outside Shimla with his friends and scoutmaster, Mr. Oliver. The first night we were put to work peeling potatoes, skinning onions, shelling peas and pounding masalas. When the ingredients were ready, I was asked, wait for a while. Yes. When the ingredients were ready, I was asked what should be done with them. Because of suggesting and encouraging Chimpu, he got cookery badge. Okay. And he went, when he went to the troop, they got the duty by his teacher, by his scoutmaster. The first night to prepare the evening meal. They all started to peel potatoes and skinning onions, shelling peas, and after all have done, the other boys asked Bond what to do. Put everything in that big deegchi, I ordered. Put half a tin of ghee over a lot. Add some nettle leaves and cook for half an hour. Bond ordered to put half a tin of ghee in the big deegchi and told them them to add all the ingredients and some nettle leaves and let it cook for half an hour. What does deegchi means? Deegchi means a big round pot used for cooking. When this was done, everything had a taste and agreed that the dish lacked something more salt. I suggested. Lacked something means something was missing. When the dish was prepared, they all tasted the dish and all are agreed with that something was missing in that dish. Bond said, add some more salt, but the dish still lacked something. Add a cup of sugar, I ordered, and a bottle of tomato sauce. The dish was a great success. Even Mr. Oliver, who had no idea what had gone into it, enjoyed it. Mr. Oliver, now the dish became very yummy. Mr. Oliver did not know what all was added in that dish. Then also he enjoyed the dish too much. Unfortunately, the next day, what is this called? He asked. The Bond Bhujia, said one of the boys. I had earned my cookery badge. Mr. Oliver asked the name of that dish, and one of them replied, Bond Bhujia. Bhujia means a dish of fried vegetables, and that day Bond felt that today he had already earned his cookery badge. The next day, Mr. Oliver told us he would teach us trekking. Taking a half-hour head start, he walked into the forest, leaving a trail of broken twigs, pine cones, and chestnuts behind him. We were to follow the trail until we followed him. Trekking means following the movements of a person to find them. And trail means marks or symbols left behind by a person or animal that are used to find them later. So, what Mr. Oliver did? Mr. Oliver started half an hour before and he left twigs, pine cones and chestnuts. And then what the children had to do? The children had to follow the trail until they found him. Unfortunately, we were not very good trackers. We did not follow Mr. Oliver's trail some way into the forest, but then we were distracted by a pool of water. They started tracking Mr. Oliver, but they stopped because they are unable to get the trail and was distracted by a pool of clear water. We jumped in and roamed about, enjoying the sunshine. Hours later, feeling hungry, we returned to our campsite and prepared the evening meal. It was Bond Bhujia again, but with a few variations. They started playing in the pool, and after some hours, when they felt hungry, they returned back to the camp and started preparing the meal, and that was the same bhujia again. but with a few variations, some more different things. It was growing dark, and we were beginning to worry about Mr. Oliver's whereabouts when he limped into the camp. He had waited for us at the far end of the forest for a couple of hours. Then he decided to return, but got lost in the gathering gloom. When it started getting dark, they were beginning to worry about Mr. Oliver. And on the other hand, Mr. Oliver waited for the children for the long time, but they did not reach there, so he decided to return to the camp. But he forgot the way because of the darkness, evening darkness. It was getting dark, so that he forgot the way to the campsite. So village folk finally helped him back to the camp. He was very angry and made us return all our badges, including my cookery badge. And he came back to the camp with the help of village folk. And he got angry to all the children and asked to return him their badges. An hour later, when we were all preparing to get into our sleeping bags for the night, Mr. Oliver called out, "Where's dinner?" "We had ours," said one of the boys. "Everything is finished, sir." "Where's Bon? He's the cook." "Bon, get up and make an omelette." "I can't, sir." After an hour, when he saw that all started getting into their sleeping bags, he called out for the dinner. One of the boys answered, "Sir, we had done the dinner and nothing was left there." Then he called Bon and asked him to cook an omelette for him, but he refused. "Why not?" "You have my badge. Not allowed to cook without it. Scout rule, sir." "I have never heard of such a rule, but you can take your badges, all of you. We return to school tomorrow. Mr. Oliver returned to his tent in a huff. Then he asked, "Why not?" Then Bon said that without badge, he would not prepare that, as it was not in the scout rule. Mr. Oliver said that he had never heard such a rule, but okay, you all can take your badges. And he returned to his tent angrily. Huff means angrily. But I relented and made him a grand omelette, garnishing it with dandelion leaves and a chili. Never had such an omelette before. Mr. Oliver said, "Would you like another, sir?" "Tomorrow, Bon, tomorrow. We will breakfast early tomorrow." But we had to break up our camp in the early hours of the next morning. Relented means agreed to do something which you refused earlier. So Bon prepared an omelette and decorated it with dandelion leaves and chili. When Mr. Oliver tasted it, he had never eaten such a delicious omelette before. He said. Bon asked, "Would you like one more, sir?" Oliver replied, No, we'll take tomorrow. I will take it tomorrow." And he also told him that that they have to return to the school. So the next day, so they will start early in the morning. A bear had wandered into our camp, entered the tent where the stores were kept, and created havoc with all our provinces, even rolling our biggest Digchi down the hillside. That night a bear entered the tent where all the stores were kept, and he created havoc. Havoc means lot of disturbance or destructions. कुछ भी something तोड़ना, कुछ तोड़ना. And he rolled that biggest Digchi down the hillside.